Okay, sorry. I didn't know I was recording. Hey, friends, I wanted to share with you a little bit about eyeliner today on our Tuesday tutorial. So let's jump right in. First thing is, we have, of course, 3 different types of eyeliner. We have a liquid, which, as y'all know, is my favorite. It's waterproof. It has that really fine edged inkwell points. You can get it really thin and get it in those areas, do good cat eye. If you're young enough to do a cat eye, right? So that's one eyeliner, the liquid eyeliner. We do have a pencil. The nice thing about our pencil, I just have a blackout. We have them in deep brown and then also steely, which is a dark gray. It's really pretty. But on the top of ours, when you take the lid off, there's a little bit of a shaper. So you can shape it. It's not going to be a total point, but it will definitely sharpen it up for you, so to speak. Okay. So the next eyeliner we have is a gel eyeliner where you use a little brush. So this, you can get it really thick or very thin, how you angle the little brush to go with it. So a gel black eyeliner. Okay, so those are our eyeliner options. And then there's one more. You know, a lot of times I'll use some type of a little smudgy brush and smudge some eyeshadow on. Or say, for instance, you want to have a purple eyeliner or for an occasion or whatever, and all you have is brown or black, you can always put that eyeliner on and come back through with a smudgy brush and smoke some eyeshadow on top of your eyeliner. It holds really well and it totally changes the color. So that's another fun way you could have a different eyeliner. So let's talk about eyeliner. Okay. Some cardinal things about eyeliner, because cardinal sin number 1 is you can line just the top, but you can't line just the bottom. And the reason why it draws all the emphasis to the bottom of your eyes, where you want the emphasis to be on the top of your lash line. So that's one thing. You can line just the top, but not the bottom. The next thing is that I find with aging, we want to be careful not to get too heavy on the bottom. And so for that reason, I don't wear eyeliner on the bottom much anymore, just trying to flatten it up as I get older, right? But when I use eyeliner on the bottom, I don't ever use black. And the reason why, it feels like it just gets so heavy, you know what I mean? And so you think about, you're gonna do one of 2 things with your makeup. You're either gonna emphasize your eye color, so to bring your eye color out, or you're going to emphasize your makeup. And neither is wrong. It's just a preference. So one thing you can do on the bottom, do a lighter color. If you're using black on top, I use black a lot. I like black. That'll be a hard one to give up as I get older. But anyway, I love black. But on the bottom, I will smoke some eyeshadow there, or you can do a lighter eyeliner, like you could do a brown or you know, a gray or something that's lighter. So just keep that in mind. But black and black as we age gets pretty heavy. You want to be careful. And also because usually on the top you have eyeshadow, it ends up kind of lightening it. And so if you do black on the top with eyeshadow and black on the black on the bottom becomes darker. And so you want to just keep the focus on the top of that lash line, right? So people notice your eyelashes. So here's another thing. It's like, okay, do I line half the way, all the way? What do I do? Okay. Well, for most people, what I recommend is not going, I'll get an eyeliner instead of a pen. So I have really big eyes. So I will start over the tear duct, but I don't recommend that for most people. It's a more dramatic look if you want to do that. It depends on your eye shape, it really does. But for most people, if you'll begin right where your lash line begins, and you want it to be thin, you don't want it to start thick. You want it to be thin and then get wider as you go. So it just looks more natural. It kind of just flows. That's what most people are going to do, is do it on the lash line. So it emphasizes that. So then when you put mascara on, it just gives you that, what's my word today? This is what happens when you get over 50. Sometimes you're just trailing along and you forget your words. I hope y'all love me because you realize I'm real. I never make a perfect video ever, because life is not perfect and I'm certainly not perfect. But anyway, so then on the bottom you have a couple of choices. Like sometimes people will Okay, sometimes people will just go half the way or all the way, but the main thing is on the bottom, don't go all the way up in your tear duct. That just gets to be too much. You can go half or 3/4 or even all the way to the lash line. Sometimes this is what's happened. Mine's in the watermark, y'all see right there, because I have it on the top and it trailed down today. And that happens sometimes too, but I don't put it in this right under here is called this right there. It's called the watermark, and I usually don't put it there because the reason why it makes your eyes look smaller, right? I mean, it does make them pop, but it makes them look smaller, and it's also really dramatic too. So you just have to decide what you want your everyday look to be like, and then what you want at a special occasion to look where you really want to pop like a smoky eye or something. So generally, you're not going to do that because it's too harsh. Okay, so the main thing is play around with it. If you're like, I don't even know what looks good, I don't know what I should do, or I have a hooded eye and so I feel like you can't even see the eyeliner on top, so what's the point? What I want to recommend to you is just play around with your makeup. Just play around. One day, do it one way. Take a picture in your car, look at it, kind of see. The next day, do your eyeliner a different way, and just play around until you really see, this looks good with my eye shape and for me. Play with putting not black top and bottom, but maybe black on top and something on bottom. Just play around, but take pictures and look. And that way you kind of figure out what looks best on you. Everybody has a different eye shape, different eye color. Some of you like to be super natural, depending on the way you like to wear makeup. Some of you like to have more dramatic makeup. None of it is wrong. It's just figuring out what looks best on you. It's almost like how you need to do with clothes and hair and all those things is figure out your best groove. And so eyeliner is one of those things. I love eyeliner. It totally just makes your eyes pop. And so I think it's an important part of our makeup tools. But one thing to remember again is how you're going to wear it makes a difference in how you look. And it can even make you look tired. It can be, those things can really affect how you look. So just keep that in mind. Play around, figure out your best groove with eyeliner, and then rock it every day. And if you have any questions, reach out to your consultant, because you could come over to her house, play with colors, play with samples, and really have somebody that'll give you an honest opinion. And really, we have these eye guides, so we can show you according to your eye shape, the way you should put your eyeshadow on, all those things, and also how to highlight and contour according to your face shape. So just know, as a consultant, we have tools to help you have your best look. So definitely reach out to us. But also, if you're out of town from your consultant, you can also, do your pictures and figure it out, or send them to your consultant and ask her, which one do you think looks best? I'm trying to figure out my best eyeliner look. What do you think? Help me out here. And she'll be happy to do that. All right, you guys, look for Thursday. We're going to have this or that Thursday. I think y'all are kind of getting in the groove of how we're doing our makeup tutorial, and then we'll do something with skincare on Saturday, and then this or that on Thursday, and drawing every Monday for our this and that giveaway. So have a great week, and definitely if you're my customer, reach out. I would love to help you with any questions that you have as far as eyeliner, makeup, skincare, anything else. All right, have a great day. We'll see you soon.